I ostatnie. No niestety, ze strumień nam się wymknęła, a tutejsza walka z bossem, no jest lekko uciążliwa, ale tak naprawdę bardziej wnerwiająca, bo jest podzielona na takie fazy. Pierwsza, druga i trzecia, na 3 właściwie. Dobrze by było powiedzieć. I niestety, to duplikatus to jest najwredniejsze moim zdaniem. Dobra.
What now? Fastness of body. Balm of healing.
No, jestem mniej więcej przygotowany, więc mogę iść.
Those snoops from Natteret have turned up with her. They'll be here any minute.
It seems my congratulations were premature, old friend. Didn't you promise to eliminate that thief?
Oh, I'm inconsolable, Master. With my own hands, I ordered my men to kill her.
While your choice of words presents a paradox, it does seem rather apt considering the circumstances.
What do you mean?
I mean that I will take this matter into my own hands now.
No!
Oj.
She belongs to me!
No, teraz za to zapłacić.
More? My castle? Stop that at once, Coldstone!
That's where you're wrong. This is only the beginning, my dear Baron.
My castle! My playmate! No!
That was our first lesson. Jasmin,
My
will you be
castle.
so kind as to
My
welcome
lord.
our guests?
My plan!
Tak, ostatnio uciekałaś. Chodź tu. Porozmawiamy sobie. Tak. I tutaj dlatego mówiłem, że jest wredne. Ona będzie się tak długo co 20 punktów życia, zdrowia, ona będzie się duplikować.
Ready for the Emperor.
No i jej
bring 'em.
klony będą miały tylko o 20 punktów życia mniej. Ale im niżej zdrowia, tym więcej klonów i tym słabsze są. W sumie...
Yes.
Skoro Fairy sobie strzela swoimi
Ready on
strzałami,
call. What do you want? Yeah. Yes. I pledge obedience.
Yeah. I. Target acquired.
okej. Tam jest.
Already there. Oh,
No.
bring 'em. On guard. Yes?
Myślisz, że tym pożarem coś mi zrobisz?
Yes? Hua! I pledge obedience.
Sanyaza, target acquired. Baia.
What do you want? Yeah. Okay. Hua!
Następna. I tu jest. Da, nie ma tu na niej używać umiejętności specjalnych.
At your orders. Attack formation.
Ai. Sanyaza.
I coraz
Ready on call.
więcej.
On guard.
Lightning find you.
O! Zaraz. Od kiedy to Arda awansował szybciej?
Okay.
Lightning find you.
Attack. What do you want? Bring 'em.
Dobra, Faith, może ty sobie łyknij.
Culmination.
Yeah.
Ty też. No.
Ready.
Topór. Siła. Oj.
Yes?
O!
A helpful paw. What now? Yield. Sanyaza.
Yes. Attack formation. Ready on call. Aha!
Ta, już tutaj są słabe. 20 życia.
Yeah.
Niestety jest ich strasznie dużo. Aha, już masz na maksa.
Yes.
Lightning find you.
Haha!
Lightning.
No, ciekawy żuk.
Lightning find you.
No, gdzie jesteś? I to koniec z nią.
studied their attacks, Master. It is impossible to defeat them in this manner.
You must adapt your strategy to the situation. Remember the spells that won your master's respect.
You're right, Master. When faced with a more powerful enemy, you have to use their strength
Tak, to druga faza walki. Nie walczymy z samym sobą. Dobra. Tymczasem ja sobie połykam, bo widzę, że nie wszystkim odnowiło.
Yes?
50? Mam 60!
Okay. Hua! Right on.
Wszyscy mają chyba po 50.
I yield. I
I po baby.
Ready on call. On guard. At your orders. Attack!
ready. I
Okay. Attack formation.
full paw.
What do you want? Haha!
No, bo Ardo.
Yield.
Mój będzie najtrudniejszy do pokonania.
Yes?
What now? Here.
Fiu!
Made it.
Victory is ours!
I co teraz?
It is time for you to leave, Jasmin. You know your orders. Go now.
As you
Jeszcze
wish,
masz
Master.
siły rzucać?
Transversalis.
Your fate is sealed. Surrender.
Remember, my dear Palatine, pride comes before the fall. I have a number of very
Znowu ten kryształ. Oj! Oj! Tak. I to ostatnia faza walki. Oj. Ile? Aha. No i właśnie będzie taka zamiana. Nienawidzę tego tupnięcia. Na szczęście tutaj jest pomocny dość bardzo właśnie żuczek. Oj! Wstawać, wstawać! No bez jaj! I znowu Kano.
Ready. Follow me. Swiftly.
Ready. Follow me! Attack formation! I pledge obedience! Okay.
On zawsze jest wybierany.
On guard. Right on.
Chyba to 100 obrażeń jest zamiana między właśnie Coldstone'em a posągiem. Au. To zabolało.
Aj!
Yes.
Nienawidzę walki z tym posągiem.
Haha.
Szczerze nienawidzę. Dobra. Czas łyknąć
What now?
wielki. Znowu! A może to 200?
Right on.
Yes?
Aha.
Attack. Yes.
Tak, najpierw miecze.
Aj! Yield! Sanyaza!
For the Emperor. Bring 'em.
No i ty przyzywaj.
Ready.
Zaraz się zrobi naprawdę gorąco, zaraz. Gdzie masz diamentowe osełki? A, jest, są.
At your orders. What do you want? Yes.
No i chyba czas to dobre miejsce, żeby łyknąć napoje z dodatku.
Yes. Yes.
Lightning finally.
A helpful paw.
Co on powiedział?
What do you want?
Oj, nie znowu, nie znowu, nie znowu. Okej, no miałeś się nie rzucać na niego. Nigdy nie lubię tego obalenia. Najwolniej schodzi chyba.
Aj!
Yes. Attack formation.
Yes. On guard.
Ready on call. Right on.
What now? I...
No, zaraz padnie. Może jeszcze jedna zamiana? Tak.
Okay. For the Emperor. Yeah. Yes.
Ja się też przygotowałem na długą bitwę. Ty tego raczej nie zrobisz, Coldstone, drogi.
Yes. Ready on call. Okay. I pledge obedience.
I send Yaza.
Yes.
Oj,
Yes. Stay behind me.
no, wiedziałem, że to zrobi. Po prostu to było do przewidzenia.
I...
Yes. Attack.
Ready? A helpful paw.
Yes. For the Emperor. Yes. On guard.
Oj, Fairies, za wolno rzucasz.
Your orders. Okay. What do you want? Bring 'em.
No, chyba padnie.
Healing.
No nie mówcie, że udało mu się uratować.
Yes. Right on.
Ready? I... Yield.
What do you bring 'em? That's yours. For the Emperor.
Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt!
Co oni mówią? Oj. No. I do widzenia. I papa. A ty skąd?
By the 12 gods. A truly ferocious battle must have raged here.
Mora! Praised be Fex, you are still alive. That's the last time we risk our lives for the sake of a stupid wager.
Yes, Kano, you're right. Let's work together from now on.
Excuse me, my worthy Coldstone. You appear to have something which does not belong to you.
This is the end of everything. My castle, my beautiful castle.
Follow me, you sniveling wretch. We'll soon find you a more robust home.
The Baron of Nadaret is clearly no longer the master of his own mind. A successor must be appointed. I will attend to this matter as soon as time permits.
Well, the search is finally over, and the crown is safely stowed away. Everything that has anything to do with the crown
Will remain a secret. It's a matter of honor to me.
that applies to every one of us. The story of our journey must remain a secret among friends. The damage that would be done to the Emperor would be irreparable. Even now that it's all over. My thanks, Gerlin. I'm deep in your debt. But not only that. I thank you too, my friends, for it was your heroic deeds that saved the crown. It was an honor to share this adventure with you.
Your lordship, Mora and I have agreed to work together in future.
In other words, our wager is off, and we are no longer a threat to the crown.
What a relief, Mr. and Mrs. Foxhill.
No, tak się zakończyła właśnie druga część Drakensanga.
So now you know.
Now I understand why you never told me the story.
Well, Shorty, does my daughter know our secret now?
Stop!
Yes.
Wait! Whatever happened to the traitor, that Ravensmount fellow?
He was able to snatch the crown after all, and he managed to hang on as Emperor 7 whole days.
Well then, Onswin was put on trial, and all who followed him were left holding the bag on the losing side.
The true treasure? Well, your parents got that. A cheeky kid.
Całą noc przegadali. No i właśnie tak wygląda też zakończenie gry. Czyli też pokazują dodatek, jak wygląda. Ale że to już widzieliście...
Wait another minute, Forgrim. What did you do then?
No właśnie, mogę kontynuować.
Right, there were a couple of other things.
Więc pokontynuuję, zanim się z wami pożegnam. Jeszcze będzie rozmowa się ze wszystkimi. I będzie można też przeszukać Coldstone'a.
Hello.
Tell me, the family of this Raven's Mound, aren't they supposed to be wealthy?
Do we want to bet again? We could...
Oh, you're not disturbing us. Mora and I...
Can we help you? Yes, we were just talking about that.
Didn't you want to place another bet?
Oh, Kano, don't take everything so seriously. When this adventure's over, you and I should devise something special to do together in Albernia.
Is there anything else? Well, I was a contender for the Havina Thieves' crown for some time. The King of Thieves at the time, Marcus Solomon,
Didn't want to make things too easy for Kano, so he advertised the position. Kano wasn't bad, but I think...
No, raczej tak.
you were caught, so points should be deducted. Without her help,
You see, you weren't alone anyway. Points should be deducted for
know.
that, too.
is there anything else?
Well, it happened like this. It had already occurred to me that Kano might be planning to forestall me, so I took the direct route. I told Ardo that I was a noblewoman who had fallen on hard times and that I would like to be his daughter's handmaid. Convincing that wary old warrior and his bodyguards was very difficult.
All you probably had to do was wiggle your hips and bat your eyelashes.
Exactly, Kano. And in comparison to you, I'm quite beguiling. I did, after all, charm Ardo and Forgrim. Rest is very simple. I stole down into the cellar and switched out the crowns while Ardo and Forgrim were getting roaring drunk in the next room. Then I just slipped out of the castle.
That was arguably far too easy. It only counts as a true fexcapade if it involves the requisite level of difficulty. Is there anything else? That was all just a really stupid coincidence. If you hadn't taken the crown, Mora, everything would have gone smoothly anyway. I'd just snuck past countless guards and avoided lethal
nie
traps.
przesadzasz?
You really do have a good imagination. There was no guard there, and I didn't see any traps there either. At most, Ardo and Forgrim were downstairs doing justice to the pale ale.
Mora, let me tell my story. I don't interrupt you doing yours. Then I held Raoul's crown in my hands and realized it was a fake. I wept bitterly because Fex had obviously permitted himself a terrible joke at my expense.
It wasn't Fex, Kano, it was me. I played that trick on you. And apparently you were so loud that Ardo's old watchdogs started barking.
Mora, please! Is there anything else?
Dobra. Teraz jeszcze. Tą dwójką.
It's incredible. I can't believe all the things that have happened recently. My loyal Fulgrim. What would I have done without you?
Yes, that's a story we can only tell at home in Rudo's sheep.
Nad kufelkiem piwka?
Down in the old wine cellar, yes, I know. It will be difficult not to mention it. Nonsense! Come and join us. You can't possibly disturb us. Fulgrim and I owe you our honor and our lives.
Fiddlesticks, you did more than that. You proved yourself a true friend.
But of course. Look at them. The quarrel of lovers is the renewal of love. Fex have mercy on us if they ever have
No,
children.
dorobili się już.
Stressful. Huh. Even I quite like that scallywag now. Huh. What am I saying?
Kano's heart is in the right place. He's learned a lot, as have we all. Any more questions? It's going back to safekeeping in Rudo's shield. As soon as I get back home, the guards will be increased, the walls raised, and a few observant people
No raczej powinieneś to na początku zrobić.
I'd like to tell Emperor Hal everything. Gerlin says, however, that telling the Emperor at this point wouldn't be a good idea. It could lead to over-hasty reactions. As soon as he's sorted out everything here, Gerlin will set off for talks with my nephew, Blasius of Borstok, Prince of Kosh, and Count Groen of Ferdok. Everything pertaining to Dajin will be discussed there. Stay out of it initially and wait to see what happens. I'm happy having nothing to do with politics for the time being. The secret surrounding the crown is in good hands with Gerlin. Any more questions? Well, you decide. We're in your debt. And we've still got one or two things left to do. The ship is at your disposal.
Nonsense. We're not in a hurry to get back home either. Are we, Ardo?
Any more questions? Let me put it like this. There are enough scoundrels in the Midden Realm who want the old times back. Onswin of Ravensmound is undoubtedly one of them. It hasn't been proven that he has anything to do with this matter. And even if that is the case, his two court scribes will present the story in the correct light. Any more questions? It's hard to say, but we haven't heard the last of her. Any more questions?
Come closer. I'm just talking to Gerlin.
What a mess. It'll take a lot of love and money to hush that up.
Yes, the victory over Coldstone cost us a great deal. I keep thinking of how he killed Yakon.
Yes, I know what you mean. It's hard to come to terms with these losses. I'm glad, though, that we were able to put a stop to Coldstone's scheming. Perhaps that will go some way towards making amends to his victims.
I don't think any of us have any idea yet of the extent of that Coldstone's machination.
What do you mean? When I was in Ferdok, I asked my old IGIA contacts for help. There are only a couple of inconsequential files on Coldstone there. They prove that he worked for the IGIA under Onswin of Ravensmound. After Emperor Rito dissolved the IGIA upon his inauguration, it was re-established on Onswin's advice in the year 984 BF. At the time, Onswin was Privy Councillor and directed the agency between 984 and 998 BF. Coldstone and Ravensmound must know each other from back then, but there's no proof. Even if there is any documentation on it, it must be deep in the dungeons of the IGIA stronghold in Koshtown. I wasn't able to get access to them. Dajin was just a cheap henchman for Coldstone. Well, he had his own agenda at any rate. Something that went further than Groen's disempowerment and the discrediting of Emperor Hal. Who knows what would have been in store for us if Coldstone hadn't been stopped. Is there anything else I can do for you? The blue griffin on the white ground. Heraldically speaking, the griffin is the animal on the coat of arms of the Midden Realm. Blue represents loyalty, and white stands for purity. What a noble coat of arms these traitors have created for themselves. But anyway, one's own view of things is often somewhat glorified. I almost feel a bit sorry for that Sir Errand of Olming. I really think he thought he was doing a good deed for the Empire. Is there anything else I can do for you? I'm going to the Mellow Ox to meet a contact I've been working with for a very long time. We're going to work out a strategy for detecting those traitors who have not yet been unmasked. Well, it's not really that exciting. Now that the snake's head has been chopped off, those people cannot expect any support. You should stop by sometime and see for yourself how things are. Apart from that, I'm going to have a lot to do with Groen. He needs to be informed about all the things that have been happening in his county recently. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to accompany you as you complete your remaining tasks. Gerlin is, I think, in agreement.
Of course, Varys. Oh, I'd love to have the time to go off seeking adventure once more, alongside my stressful and time-consuming work in the Privy Council. But I can already hear my paperwork beckoning.
That wouldn't be my thing. When this is all over, I'm going to go and spend some time with the elves. But I might also talk to Sanrea.
Is there anything else Well, if there are no further questions, I'll be on my way.
Teraz,
If we want to keep this secret, we should get going now before the first attendants arrive.
You're right. Thank you again for your help.
First, I'm going to detain Dajan in his chambers.
We're on the Thalaria, down at the harbor.
I've got to go to the Mellow Ox first. I'm going to meet a contact of Groan's there. We want to discuss how to find the remaining traitors.
Gerlin, I'm gonna stay with my friends for a little while longer.
Of course. Make sure nothing happens to the Palatine. If anyone's looking for me, I'll be in the Mellow Ox. Arves be with you.
Jeszcze gadacie. Dobra. Jeszcze sprawdzić mieczyk, chociaż wątpię, żeby się ten był jakiś dobry. Dobra. Ale tu się z wami już żegnam i z tą serią też, więc komentujcie, subskrybujcie i do zobaczenia w innych seriach. Na razie!